Introduction. Have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of procrastination, wondering how others seem to effortlessly achieve their goals? What if I told you that the key to your success lies in the very habits you cultivate every day? This book isn't about fleeting motivation or temporary willpower. It's about understanding and transforming the fundamental routines that shape our lives. Habits are the invisible forces that drive our daily behaviors, often operating below our conscious awareness. Every morning when you reach for your phone before even getting out of bed, or when you default to fast food because it's convenient after a hectic day, these patterns aren't just actions. They are habits that weave deeply into the fabric of our lives. They can make or break our ambitions, influencing everything from our productivity to our relationships. Understanding this dynamic is crucial because it empowers us to take control over these seemingly automatic processes. In The Power of Habit: How to Rewire Your Mind for Success, you'll discover that the ability to reshape your habits is the cornerstone of personal and professional growth. This is not just another self-help book. It's a blueprint for lasting change. The purpose of this book is clear: to empower you to understand and change your habits. By delving into the science of habit formation and transformation, we aim to provide you with the insights that link personal transformation to broader themes of success. What distinguishes successful people from those who perpetually struggle isn't merely talent or opportunity. It's the composition of their habits. By dissecting the mechanics of behavior, we can identify the cues that trigger them, the routines they set in motion, and the rewards that sustain them. This powerful understanding allows for the strategic redesign of habits that serve your long-term well-being and aspirations. With each chapter, you will gain access to proven strategies and insightful examples from those who have successfully navigated their own habit transformations. Imagine learning from the experiences of top executives who have revolutionized their productivity by fine-tuning their daily routines, or athletes who have adopted mental frameworks to push beyond their limits. You'll be equipped with the tools you need to craft your path to success. From practical exercises designed to help you identify and analyze your current habits, to step-by-step guides on implementing new, beneficial ones, this book provides a comprehensive toolkit for change. This journey is not solely about eliminating bad habits. It's equally about establishing and nurturing positive ones. You might find that integrating small, consistent changes, such as dedicating 10 minutes every day to meditation or planning your meals in advance, can lead to profound improvements over time. We'll explore real-world scenarios, showcasing how minor adjustments can yield significant results, thus positioning this book as a valuable resource for readers looking to make tangible improvements. As you turn these pages, remember, the journey to success is not only about the destination, but the transformation you experience along the way. Embrace the possibility of change and unlock the power of your habits. We'll walk alongside you, offering guidance, encouragement, and the occasional reality check as you pursue the changes you seek. Each step in this process requires a mindset that is ready to confront current practices honestly and embrace the experimentation necessary to find what truly works for you. Personal growth is inherently tied to this willingness to evolve. The act of reshaping your habits isn't necessarily about monumental shifts. More often than not, it's the small, incremental changes that pave the way for larger achievements. For those of you seeking to improve your personal and professional lives, this book will offer the actionable insights needed to enhance productivity and forge stronger interpersonal relationships. Professionals will find pathways to streamline their workflows and boost effectiveness in their fields. Individuals keen on personal growth will discover methods to cultivate mindfulness and emotional intelligence, leading to richer, more fulfilling lives. Health-conscious readers will benefit from an understanding of how habits underpin lifestyle choices. Whether your goal is to adopt a healthier diet, establish a consistent fitness routine, or simply enhance overall well-being, this book provides the scientific backing and practical advice required to make lasting changes. Fitness enthusiasts will unearth strategies to remain motivated, while those grappling with wellness routines will find the support needed to maintain consistency. Students and young adults entering the workforce are at a critical juncture where the right habits can set the foundation for future success. You'll find techniques for effective goal setting and time management that will serve you throughout your career. The challenges of adapting to new environments and responsibilities can be mitigated with the structured approaches outlined here. Whether it's acing your exams, landing that first job, or setting the stage for entrepreneurial ventures, the principles discussed will be invaluable in navigating these pivotal stages of life. Ultimately, this book serves as a guidepost for anyone willing to embark on the journey of habit transformation. It is crafted to meet you where you are, providing the tools and motivation needed to elevate every facet of your life through better habits. So as you prepare to dive into the chapters ahead, open your mind to the possibilities that lie within everyday actions and decisions. Welcome to a transformative journey. Welcome to The Power of Habit: How to Rewire Your Mind for Success. Chapter 1. Understanding the Science of Habits. Understanding the science behind habits can provide valuable insights into daily routines and personal behaviors. This chapter explores the neurological and psychological foundations of habit formation, examining how specific brain structures and neurotransmitters contribute to automatic behaviors. By understanding these mechanisms, readers can better manage and transform their habits for improved productivity and well-being. The chapter delves into the critical components involved in forming habits, such as the basal ganglia and dopamine's role in reinforcing behaviors. It highlights how repetition strengthens neural pathways, leading to more automatic actions over time. Additionally, the text discusses the impact of environmental triggers and social influences on habit development. Through practical examples and strategies, readers will learn how to identify cues, modify routines, and leverage rewards to create lasting behavioral changes. With this knowledge, they can effectively shape their habits to align with their goals for personal growth, health, and career success. The habit loop: cue, routine, reward. Understanding how habits form and persist in our lives is crucial for anyone looking to make lasting changes, whether it's improving productivity at work or adopting healthier lifestyle choices. This section uncovers the habit loop model, a fundamental concept in behavior psychology that explains the mechanics behind habit formation and maintenance. The habit loop, popularized by Charles Duhigg in his book, The Power of Habit, consists of three main components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. Each habit begins with a trigger or cue, a specific situation or event that initiates a behavior. This is followed by the routine, which is the actual behavior performed. Finally, the process ends with a reward, reinforcing the behavior and making it likely to reoccur. Let's delve deeper into each component and its role in shaping our habits. The cue can be anything that your brain associates with a particular habit. These cues can be emotional states, sounds, smells, sights, or even other people. For example, feeling stressed might serve as a cue that leads you to smoke a cigarette or grab an unhealthy snack. Recognizing these cues in your own life is crucial for understanding why certain habits exist and is the first step toward changing them. After the cue comes the routine. This is the specific action or series of actions prompted by the cue. Routines can encompass a wide range of behaviors, from simple actions like brushing your teeth to more complex patterns like exercising daily. For instance, when you feel stressed, cue, you might reach for a bag of chips, routine. Identifying the routine is essential because this part of the loop is what you aim to alter if you want to change your habits. The final component of the habit loop is the reward. Rewards are the positive outcomes or feelings that follow the routine, reinforcing the habit. They satisfy a craving or need, making the routine desirable. For example, the temporary relief from stress you'd get after eating those chips acts as a reward, solidifying the behavior pattern. Understanding what reward you are actually seeking, whether it's comfort, relaxation, or social interaction, can help you find alternative, healthier routines that fulfill the same need. To see how this habit loop operates in real life, consider someone who wants to develop a habit of exercising. Their current habit loop might look like this. After coming home from work, cue, they sit on the couch and watch TV, routine, and the reward is relaxation and entertainment. To change this, they could create a new habit loop. After coming home from work, cue, they immediately change into workout clothes and head to the gym, new routine, and the reward could be the endorphin rush and sense of accomplishment from working out. By consistently practicing this new routine, they can eventually establish a new, healthier habit. Strategies for altering routines within the habit loop involve several practical steps. First, identify the cue that triggers the undesired habit. Once you've pinpointed this trigger, experiment with different routines that can provide a similar reward. For instance, if stress makes you crave sugary snacks, try taking a short walk or practicing deep breathing exercises instead. By doing so, you're substituting the old routine with a new one while still achieving the desired outcome. Stress relief. Another important tactic is planning ahead. Create a clear plan detailing when and where you will perform the new routine. Consistency in the new routine, paired with the stable context in which it's performed, strengthens the context-behavior association, ultimately leading to automaticity. For example, if your goal is to start running every morning, set out your running clothes the night before and choose a specific time each day to run. Over time, this consistency helps embed the new routine into your daily life until it becomes second nature. Maintaining motivation during the initial stages of changing a habit is often challenging. People frequently fall back into old routines because the new behavior hasn't yet become automatic. One way to combat this is by tracking your progress. Keeping a daily record of your performance can provide visual evidence of your efforts and improvement, boosting motivation and commitment. Additionally, small rewards along the way can also provide the necessary encouragement to stick with the new behavior until it becomes a habit. Building habits isn't just about eliminating bad ones, but also about fostering good ones. Take a gradual approach. Aiming for small, manageable behavior changes increases the likelihood of success. For instance, if adopting a healthier diet is your goal, start by incorporating one piece of fruit into your daily meals, rather than overhauling your entire diet overnight. This incremental change reduces the risk of feeling overwhelmed and increases your chances of long-term success. Recognizing the components of the habit loop empowers individuals to modify existing habits effectively. By being aware of the cues, routines, and rewards that drive your behavior, you have the tools to dissect and understand your habits, allowing you to reshape them in ways that align with your goals. Whether your objective is to boost productivity, improve health, or achieve personal growth, mastering the habit loop model can provide a structured framework for making meaningful and lasting changes. Neurological mechanisms. How habits are formed in the brain. Understanding the science of habits. The concept of habits is deeply rooted in our neurological processes. To grasp the intricacies of habit formation, it is essential to explore the brain's role in this phenomenon. Habit formation involves a complex interplay of neural pathways and structures that work together to create automatic behaviors. One of the key brain structures involved in habit formation is the basal ganglia. This area of the brain plays a critical role in controlling motor functions and learning new habits. The basal ganglia receive inputs from various parts of the brain, including the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system, which are responsible for decision-making and emotions, respectively. When a behavior is repeated often enough, the basal ganglia help to encode this behavior into a habit, making it more automatic and less reliant on conscious thought. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter known for its role in the brain's reward system, also plays a significant part in habit formation. When we engage in a behavior that leads to a rewarding outcome, dopamine is released, reinforcing that behavior. Over time, this reinforcement can lead to the development of a habit. For instance, if you receive praise every time you complete a task at work, dopamine is released, encouraging you to repeat this behavior. This process highlights how neurotransmitters like dopamine influence habit reinforcement. Mendelsohn, 2019. Repetition is crucial in strengthening neural pathways associated with habits. When a behavior is repeated, the connections between neurons become stronger, making the behavior more automatic. This process is known as synaptic plasticity. Synaptic plasticity allows the brain to adapt and change in response to repeated behaviors, solidifying them into habits. For example, practicing a musical instrument daily can strengthen the neural pathways associated with playing, making the activity almost second nature over time. Our brains inherently seek efficiency, simplifying processes and conserving energy through habits. This tendency towards efficiency is a fundamental principle of brain function. By automating routine behaviors, the brain frees up cognitive resources for more complex tasks. Consider the act of driving a car, initially challenging and requiring significant focus. However, with repetition, driving becomes a habitual action, allowing us to navigate roads while simultaneously engaging in other activities, like holding conversations or listening to music. Environmental triggers play a pivotal role in initiating habitual behaviors. These external cues, such as certain times of day, specific places, or particular people, serve as signals for the brain to activate a habitual response. Identifying these triggers can be instrumental in understanding why certain habits form and how they can be modified. For example, if someone always eats snacks while watching TV, the sight of the TV can trigger the habit of snacking. To leverage the power of environmental triggers for positive habit formation, one can design personal spaces that foster desired behaviors. Creating a conducive habit environment involves structuring one's surroundings to minimize distractions and promote specific actions. For instance, placing workout equipment in a visible and accessible location can encourage regular exercise. Similarly, organizing a workspace to reduce clutter can enhance productivity and focus. In addition to environmental triggers, social environments significantly influence our habits. Peer effects can shape our behaviors, often unconsciously. Observing others perform specific actions can lead to imitation and the eventual formation of similar habits. For example, if colleagues frequently take short breaks for stretching exercises, an individual may adopt this practice, integrating it into their routine. Understanding how habits are represented in the brain requires distinguishing between habitual and goal-directed strategies in a laboratory setting. Researchers have developed various paradigms to achieve this distinction. One such paradigm is reward devaluation, involving the reduction of a reward following a behavior. If a rat continues to press a lever for a reward, even after the reward has become aversive, such as through pairing with a nauseogenic substance, this persistence indicates a habitual response. Another paradigm, contingency degradation, disrupts the established connection between an action and its rewarded outcome. For instance, if a rat continues to press a lever for a reward, even when the reward is provided randomly, this behavior reflects a habitual response. Studies on rodents and primates, including humans, have demonstrated that habitual behaviors depend on specific brain structures. For instance, the dorsolateral striatum, DLS, dopaminergic neurons in the substantia nigra compacta, SNC, the infralimbic, IL, cortex, and the central nucleus of the amygdala, CEA, are crucial for stimulus response, SR habits. In contrast, outcome-guided behaviors rely more on cognitive associative circuits, including the prelimbic, PL cortex, orbitofrontal cortex, OFC, and dorsomedial striatum, DMS. The balance between goal-directed and habitual actions is vital for adaptive behavior. While habitual actions provide efficiency and consistency, goal-directed actions offer flexibility and adaptability. Understanding the mechanisms underlying this balance can shed light on disorders characterized by impaired habit control, such as obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and addiction. By studying the neural circuits involved in these conditions, researchers can develop targeted interventions to restore healthy behavior patterns. We explored the intricate ways habits are formed and sustained through our daily routines and environments. By understanding the habit loop's components, cue, routine, and reward, readers can begin to identify triggers in their lives and work towards modifying routines for better outcomes. We've delved into how repetition and environmental cues play significant roles in embedding these behaviors, highlighting practical steps to reshape them. In addition, we've examined the neurological underpinnings of habits, emphasizing the brain's tendency toward efficiency and automaticity. By recognizing how structures like the basal ganglia and neurotransmitters such as dopamine contribute to habit formation, individuals can better grasp why certain behaviors become second nature. Equipped with this knowledge, readers can strategically design their environments and social interactions to foster positive habits that align with their personal and professional goals. Chapter 2. Identifying your current habits. Identifying your current habits is a crucial first step in any journey of personal transformation. By understanding the patterns that shape our daily behaviors, we gain insight into areas requiring change and can recognize actions that already serve us well. This chapter lays the foundation for self-awareness by offering practical strategies to uncover these habits. In this chapter, readers will explore various techniques such as journaling, reflecting on the effects of habits, seeking external feedback, and creating a habit inventory. Each method serves to provide a comprehensive view of one's routines and the impacts they create. Through these approaches, individuals can pinpoint specific actions and their triggers, allowing for an informed evaluation of which habits to enhance or modify. The insights gained from these techniques will empower readers to take active control over their behavior, setting the stage for meaningful and lasting change. Self-assessment techniques for habit identification. Understanding your existing habits is the first step towards meaningful change. By identifying these patterns, you can shine a light on areas that need improvement and recognize what already works well for you. Let's explore some practical techniques to pinpoint your current habits effectively. Engaging in daily journaling can uncover unexpected patterns behind your habits. Many of our behaviors are automatic, triggered by cues in our environment or routine situations. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to note down your actions, feelings, and the context, you create a valuable record that can help identify recurring habits. For example, you might notice that every time you feel stressed, you reach for a snack, or perhaps you realize you tend to procrastinate right after lunch. Over time, these observations provide insights into triggers and outcomes associated with your habits. A simple journal entry might include what you did, when you did it, what was happening around you, how you felt before and after. Reflecting on the effects of your habits can highlight both their positive and negative impacts. Once you have identified a habit through journaling, deliberate reflection is crucial. Ask yourself questions like, how does this habit affect my productivity? Or, in what ways does this habit contribute to my well-being? This exercise can reveal how certain habits support or hinder your goals. For instance, if you habitually check social media during work hours, reflecting on this may make you aware of its impact on your concentration and productivity. Conversely, a habit like reading before bed might be improving your sleep quality. By understanding these effects, you can prioritize which habits to nurture and which to modify or eliminate. External perspectives can unveil habits you may not be aware of. Sometimes we are too close to our own routines to see them clearly. Feedback from friends, family, or coworkers can provide an outsider's view of our behaviors. They might notice patterns that you overlook or take for granted. For example, a colleague might mention that you always seem to check emails during meetings, highlighting a habit you weren't fully conscious of. These external insights are invaluable for gaining a comprehensive understanding of your habits. Consider asking someone you trust to observe your routines for a day or week and share their observations with you. Creating a habit inventory offers a structured overview of your daily routines, Marking areas for improvement. This process involves listing all your habitual actions throughout the day, from morning until night. Break down your day into segments, morning, afternoon, evening, and note each activity you routinely perform. This inventory serves as a checklist, making it easier to spot patterns and identify habits that may need adjustment. For example, your inventory might reveal that you spend an excessive amount of time on non-essential tasks in the morning, which disrupts your overall productivity. Additionally, categorizing your habits as beneficial, neutral, or detrimental can further clarify where to focus your efforts. To further support these strategies, let's delve into some detailed guidelines. Journaling your habits. Start by setting aside a specific time each day for journaling. Morning or evening tends to work best, allowing you to reflect on the previous day's activities or set intentions for the coming day. Use a consistent format for your entries to streamline the process. For instance, start with the date, then list notable activities along with their contexts and associated emotions. Be honest and thorough in your entries, as this will provide the most accurate picture of your habits over time. Habit reflection exercises. Dedicate time each week to review your journal entries and reflect on your habits. Look for patterns or trends in your behavior and consider the impacts, both positive and negative, they have on your life. Write down your reflections and any new insights you gain. Use prompts such as, which habits helped me achieve my goals this week? Which habits detracted from my productivity or well-being? What triggers or environments are most commonly associated with my habits? Peer feedback sessions. Seek feedback regularly from those who know you well. Schedule brief sessions with friends, family, or colleagues to discuss your habits. Provide them with a list of behaviors you're monitoring and ask for their honest observations. Approach these sessions with an open mind, ready to listen without defensiveness. The goal is to gather insights that complement your self-observations, providing a fuller picture of your habits. Creating a habit inventory. Compile a comprehensive list of your daily habits, breaking them down into specific time periods. Use a spreadsheet or a dedicated notebook for this inventory, making it easy to update and review. Categorize each habit as beneficial, neutral, or detrimental, based on its impact on your goals and well-being. Regularly review and update this inventory, adding new habits as they develop and reassessing the categorization of existing ones. This ongoing process ensures continuous awareness and management of your habits. Distinguishing productive versus unproductive habits. Identifying tangible outcomes is a fundamental step in understanding the effectiveness of your habits. Tangible outcomes are the measurable results of specific actions. For instance, if you aim to improve physical fitness, the tangible outcome could be measurable weight loss or muscle gain. By closely examining these outcomes, you can determine whether your current habits are moving you closer to or further from your goals. The clearer the outcome, the easier it is to evaluate the habit. If going for a daily run consistently leads to noticeable improvements in stamina and energy levels, it's evident this habit supports your goal of better fitness. Conversely, if a nightly binge-watching habit leaves you feeling tired and unproductive the next day, it's clear this habit hinders your progress. Recognizing that a few habits yield the majority of results allows you to prioritize your focus effectively. This idea is rooted in the Pareto principle, often referred to as the 80-20th rule. The principle suggests that roughly 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. In terms of habits, this means a small number of key behaviors significantly impact your overall success. By identifying these high-impact habits, you can allocate more time and resources towards nurturing them while minimizing or eliminating low-impact habits. For example, if you find that spending just 1 hour each morning planning your day results in a significant boost in productivity, it stands to reason that this habit should be prioritized over less effective routines. Systematically weighing the costs against the benefits of each habit provides clarity on what needs modification. This process involves assessing both the positive outcomes and the potential drawbacks associated with a habit. Take, for example, the habit of staying up late to complete work. While the benefit might be getting tasks finished, the cost could be detrimental to your sleep, health, and overall performance the next day. A thorough examination allows you to make informed decisions about which habits to keep, adjust, or discard. By balancing the scales between benefits and costs, you ensure that your habits align more closely with your long-term goals. Creating a feedback loop is essential for regularly revisiting and adjusting habits to ensure continuous alignment with goals. A feedback loop involves periodically reviewing the outcomes of your habits and making necessary adjustments. This loop consists of 4 stages: executing the habit, observing the outcomes, evaluating their effectiveness, and making modifications. Continuous improvement requires that you remain flexible and open to change. For instance, if you discover that a certain dietary habit is no longer producing the desired weight loss results, reevaluating and tweaking your approach, perhaps by consulting with a nutritionist, can help realign the habit with your health goals. Regularly engaging in this revisitation process keeps your habits relevant and effective. Incorporating guidelines such as the 80/20 rule, a behavioral cost-benefit analysis, and creating a feedback loop provides a systematic way to differentiate between supportive and hindering habits effectively. By following these structured approaches, you create an environment where positive habits flourish and negative ones diminish. Identifying the tangible outcomes resulting from your habits brings clarity and evidence-based insight into their true impact. Recognizing the disproportionate effect of a select few habits through the 80/20 principle aids in prioritizing efforts efficiently. Weighing the pros and cons systematically highlights areas needing change, ensuring that your actions are based on a balanced perspective. Regular feedback loops foster an adaptive mindset, keeping your habits aligned with evolving goals. For health-conscious readers interested in adopting healthier lifestyles, these strategies provide a concrete method to analyze and refine habits related to fitness, diet, and overall wellness. Professionals seeking productivity gains can use these methods to optimize work-related habits, enhancing efficiency and effectiveness. Students and young adults entering the workforce will find value in establishing strong foundational habits that promote career success and personal fulfillment. Through the application of these principles, they can navigate the complexities of habit management with greater confidence and direction. Ultimately, differentiating between habits that support goals versus those that hinder progress empowers individuals to take active control of their behavior. It's a proactive approach that demands honesty, commitment, and the willingness to make necessary changes. By leveraging the insights gained from identifying tangible outcomes, understanding the power of high-impact habits, conducting thorough cost-benefit analyses, and maintaining dynamic feedback loops, individuals can create a tailored roadmap for their personal and professional growth. This structured methodology transforms the abstract concept of habit management into concrete, actionable steps, fostering an environment where meaningful and lasting change is not only possible, but inevitable. As readers reflect on their own habits through this lens, they can begin to see patterns and connections that were previously obscured. They may notice how seemingly small changes lead to significant improvements, or conversely, how minor negative habits have outsized impacts. This recognition is the first step toward meaningful transformation. Understanding and analyzing existing habits is crucial for transformative change. By recognizing patterns through journaling, reflection, and external feedback, we can identify both positive and negative behaviors that affect our goals. Techniques like creating a habit inventory offer a clear overview of daily routines, helping to spotlight areas in need of adjustment. These strategies collectively form a comprehensive approach to habit identification, setting the stage for meaningful growth. As we wrap up this chapter, it's important to remember that proactive habit management involves continuous self-assessment and openness to feedback. Engaging with these methods provides valuable insights that can lead to more productive and fulfilling personal and professional lives. Whether you're aiming to boost productivity, improve health, or lay the groundwork for career success, understanding your habits is the first step towards lasting change. Chapter 3. Breaking Negative Habits. Breaking negative habits is a journey many embark on to improve personal and professional lives. Recognizing what triggers these behaviors can be the key to understanding how to prevent them. Whether it's certain times of the day, specific social contexts, or particular emotional states, identifying these triggers is the first step. By meticulously documenting when and why negative habits occur, patterns start to emerge, which provides valuable insight into their origins. This foundational knowledge allows for precise modifications in one's environment and lifestyle to minimize exposure to these triggers. In this chapter, we will delve deep into strategies to identify and avoid triggers that lead to detrimental behaviors. We will explore practical steps such as maintaining a journal to track triggers and employing mindfulness techniques to remain aware of one's thoughts and emotions. Further, creating an environment less conducive to these habits and developing mindful responses to familiar triggers will be discussed. Readers will learn about replacing bad habits with healthier alternatives, sustaining progress despite setbacks, and utilizing support systems to reinforce positive changes. Each section is designed to equip you with actionable strategies to break free from negative habits and pave the way for lasting transformation. Understanding triggers and avoiding them. Recognizing and avoiding triggers can play a pivotal role in preventing negative habits and supporting lasting change. The journey to break free from detrimental behaviors begins by understanding how specific situations or feelings trigger these actions. Identifying triggers in daily life is the first step towards eliminating negative habits. Triggers are stimuli that prompt us to engage in habitual behavior. They can be external, such as certain times of day, places, or social contexts, or internal, like emotions or physical sensations. For instance, feeling stressed might lead someone to smoke or overeat, while being around certain friends could trigger drinking alcohol. To pinpoint these triggers, keep a journal documenting when the habit occurs, what you were doing beforehand, how you felt, and who you were with. Over time, patterns will emerge, helping you understand what sparks the unwanted behavior. Once triggers are identified, the next step involves creating a trigger-free environment by modifying surroundings to minimize exposure to them. This can significantly reduce the likelihood of engaging in negative habits. Start by removing or altering objects and situations associated with the habit. For example, if watching late-night TV leads to snacking on unhealthy foods, consider rearranging your evening routine. Read a book or take a walk instead. Similarly, if stress at work triggers smoking, create a calming corner in your office where you can practice relaxation techniques. An orderly and supportive environment can act as a preventive measure against falling into old patterns. Implementing mindfulness is another powerful strategy to stay aware of triggers and cultivate control over impulses. Mindfulness involves maintaining a moment-to-moment awareness of thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment. Techniques like the stop method can be particularly effective. When a trigger is encountered, the steps involve: stop, pause before reacting, take a breath, focus on your breathing to anchor yourself in the present moment, observe, notice your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without judging them. Proceed mindfully. Choose a thoughtful and deliberate response rather than a reflexive reaction. Such practice helps disrupt the automatic response cycle, allowing greater clarity and intention in how one reacts to triggers. Developing a response plan for triggers further enables proactive changes and reduces the likelihood of relapses. A well-thought-out plan includes strategies to either avoid the trigger entirely or respond to it constructively. This might involve planning alternative activities, having support systems in place, or using specific coping mechanisms. For example, If you know attending a certain event may lead to drinking, make arrangements to bring along a friend who supports your goal of sobriety, or plan an exit strategy if you start feeling tempted. The power of mindfulness extends to this planning phase. By observing and reflecting on past experiences with a non-judgmental mindset, you can develop more effective and compassionate response plans. This approach can also diminish the power of cravings triggered by emotional states. When a craving arises, focus attentively on the bodily sensations and thoughts it evokes. Allowing yourself to experience these discomforts without acting on them can weaken their influence over time. Consider the case of learning to navigate stress-related triggers. Stress is a common culprit that leads many to seek solace in unhealthy habits like overeating, smoking, or excessive screen time. Implementing mindfulness practices such as deep belly breaths, box breathing, or cleansing breaths can help manage stress effectively without resorting to these harmful behaviors. Deep belly breaths involve inhaling deeply into the abdomen, then exhaling slowly, promoting relaxation. Box breathing, which includes inhaling, holding, exhaling, and pausing for equal counts, creates a rhythmic pattern that induces calmness. Cleansing breaths focus on inhaling calmness and exhaling tension, providing immediate respite from stress. Integrating relaxation techniques like these into your daily routine, especially during known stressful periods, can act as a buffer against negative triggers. Another aspect is mental preparedness. Visualize potential triggering situations and mentally rehearse positive responses. For example, if meeting deadlines usually causes you to skip meals or binge on junk food, prepare healthy snacks in advance and set reminders to take regular breaks for nutritious meals. Moreover, being aware of the types of distractions that draw you away from constructive activities can aid in developing robust response plans. Distractions often serve as temporary escapes, but tend to reinforce negative habits. Instead, channel your energy into productive alternatives that align with your goals. If you find yourself getting lost in social media or TV shows when bored, replace these with engaging hobbies or exercise. Such substitutions provide both mental and physical benefits, reducing dependence on disruptive habits. Replacement strategies. Swapping bad habits for good ones. Replacing a negative habit with a positive alternative is an effective strategy for achieving sustainable habit change. This approach not only removes the detrimental behavior, but also introduces beneficial actions that yield emotional and psychological rewards. For instance, instead of smoking when stressed, one might engage in a brief meditation session or practice deep breathing exercises. These positive alternatives provide relaxation and calmness, thereby fulfilling the emotional need originally met by the negative habit. Finding suitable alternatives requires self-reflection and understanding what emotional or psychological need the negative habit satisfies. For example, if someone tends to snack on unhealthy foods because they feel bored, replacing this habit with a more stimulating activity, like reading a book or going for a walk, can be immediately rewarding. It's crucial that the new behavior is enjoyable and appealing enough to stick with over time. This enjoyment factor creates a sense of immediate gratification, which increases the likelihood of adopting the new habit permanently. One practical method to establish these new behavior patterns is the 30-day challenge. This technique involves committing to a positive habit for 30 consecutive days, which research suggests can significantly improve motivation and increase the chances of long-term success. The consistent repetition during this period helps the new behavior become automatic. For example, if the goal is to exercise more, setting a daily routine such as jogging every morning at the same time can build the habit into one's daily schedule. Tracking progress through a calendar or journal enhances this process by providing tangible proof of commitment and development. Creating behavioral contracts with oneself is another powerful tool for sustainable change. These contracts are formal agreements that outline specific goals, the steps needed to achieve them, and the rewards for meeting them. Writing down these commitments can enhance accountability and provide a structured framework for maintaining discipline. For instance, A contract could state, "I will replace my evening TV time with 30 minutes of yoga 5 times a week." Including potential obstacles and solutions within the contract can also help navigate challenges and stay committed to the new behavior. Rewarding progress is essential for maintaining motivation and reinforcing new habits. Celebrating milestones, whether they are small achievements or major accomplishments, provides positive reinforcement. These celebrations can be simple, like enjoying a favorite treat after a week of successful habit change, or more elaborate, such as treating oneself to a weekend getaway after a month of consistent effort. The key is to acknowledge the hard work and dedication involved in breaking the old habit and adopting the new one. To illustrate, consider Sarah, who wanted to curb her excessive social media use. She decided to replace this habit with reading physical books. Every time she felt the urge to scroll through her phone, she picked up a novel instead. She set herself a 30-day challenge and documented her progress daily. To hold herself accountable, Sarah wrote a behavioral contract detailing her goal, the steps she would take, and how she would reward herself. By the end of the month, she had read 3 books and felt more fulfilled. Her initial reward was a night out with friends, which further motivated her to continue the habit. The combination of finding positive alternatives, implementing a structured challenge, creating behavioral contracts, and rewarding progress fosters an environment conducive to lasting change. This multifaceted approach addresses different aspects of habit formation and maintenance, ensuring that the new behaviors are not only adopted, but also sustained over the long term. For those looking to replace negative habits with positive ones, it's imperative to choose alternatives that genuinely satisfy the underlying needs met by the previous habit. This alignment ensures that the new behavior doesn't feel like a forced obligation, but rather a fulfilling choice. Additionally, setting realistic and achievable goals, as seen in the 30-day challenge, provides a clear pathway to success without overwhelming the individual. Behavioral contracts serve as a roadmap, offering structure and clarity on the journey toward change. They can be as detailed or as simple as needed, depending on personal preferences. Incorporating rewards into this framework further cements the new habit by linking it to positive outcomes. Finally, celebrating progress reinforces the idea that change is possible and desirable. Acknowledging each step forward, no matter how small, keeps morale high and reduces the likelihood of returning to old behaviors. By combining these strategies, individuals can break free from negative habits and cultivate positive ones that enhance their personal and professional lives. This chapter has highlighted the importance of recognizing and addressing triggers that lead to negative habits. By identifying these triggers, whether they are external or internal, individuals can take proactive steps to avoid them. Creating a supportive environment and employing mindfulness techniques help manage responses to these triggers. Developing a response plan ensures preparedness and resilience in navigating situations that could otherwise lead to setbacks. Additionally, the chapter has emphasized replacing negative habits with positive alternatives. Finding activities that satisfy the same emotional needs originally met by the harmful behavior is crucial. Establishing new habits through methods like the 30-day challenge, behavioral contracts, and rewarding progress fosters long-term success. By combining these strategies, readers can cultivate lasting change, leading to improved personal and professional lives. Chapter 4. Building New Positive Habits. Building new positive habits can lead to meaningful changes and improvements in various aspects of life. The journey towards habit formation often starts with small, manageable actions that gradually build momentum. By focusing on tiny, daily improvements, individuals can make substantial progress without feeling overwhelmed by the process. In this chapter, we explore techniques for cultivating beneficial habits. Readers will learn about the power of incremental change and how even the smallest efforts can accumulate into significant transformations. Strategies such as breaking down goals into smaller tasks, maintaining consistency over intensity, and using habit stacking are explained. Additionally, the chapter delves into creating a supportive environment and utilizing tools like habit scorecards for ongoing reflection and growth. Through these practical approaches, readers will find achievable methods to integrate new habits into their daily lives effectively. The power of small changes. Initiating small changes can be a powerful strategy in building sustainable habits and boosting confidence in our ability to transform our lives. One effective approach is the 1% improvement principle, which emphasizes that tiny daily improvements can add up over time, creating significant outcomes. This principle was notably applied by British cycling coach Dave Brailsford, who led his team to international success by focusing on making marginal gains in all areas of their training and lifestyle. The concept suggests that rather than seeking dramatic changes, you should aim for small, manageable adjustments in your routine. For example, if you aim to read more, instead of setting an ambitious goal to read a book every week, start by reading just 1 page a day. This small step might seem negligible at first, but over time, it will compound into a substantial reading habit. By committing to these small daily improvements, you create a sense of momentum and accomplishment. Each minor success builds confidence and makes larger goals feel more attainable. Breaking down complex goals into smaller, manageable tasks is another method that reduces overwhelm and fosters persistence. When faced with a significant objective, it's easy to become discouraged. However, by dividing the goal into smaller steps, you create actionable tasks that are easier to tackle. Take, for instance, the objective of running a marathon. Instead of training sporadically or starting with long-distance runs, break the training into shorter, consistent runs, gradually increasing distance over time. This approach not only makes the process less daunting, but also provides frequent opportunities for quick wins, reinforcing motivation. Consistency trumps intensity when forming new habits. Regularly performing a small habit is more effective than occasional bursts of intense effort. Establishing a reliable pattern helps embed the habit into your daily routine, eventually making it automatic. For example, if you're trying to develop a meditation practice, beginning with just 5 minutes each day and sticking to this schedule is more beneficial than meditating for an hour once a week. Over time, as the habit becomes ingrained, you can gradually increase the duration or complexity. Regular reflection on small changes enhances self-awareness and identifies areas for further growth and improvement. Taking time to review your progress allows you to acknowledge your achievements and recognize patterns in your behavior. It also provides an opportunity to adjust your approach if something isn't working. Consider keeping a journal to document your daily efforts and thoughts about your habit-forming journey. Reflecting on these entries can offer insights into what strategies are most effective for you and where you might need to make modifications. One practical tool to assist with this reflective process is a habit scorecard, as recommended by James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits. This involves tracking your habits daily and scoring your performance. You can visually see your progress, offering both motivation and data to inform future changes. For example, if you're trying to eat healthier, you might track the number of servings of vegetables you consume each day. Over time, this data reveals trends that help you understand your eating habits better and identify specific areas for improvement. A real-world example of the power of incremental change can be seen in professional sports. Athletes often focus on making minor adjustments to their techniques, nutrition, and recovery processes. These seemingly small tweaks, such as improving sleep quality or adjusting workout routines, lead to significant performance enhancements over time. The same principles apply to personal development. By continuously refining your habits through small adjustments, you achieve substantial growth in the long run. As you embark on making small changes, it's essential to be patient and kind to yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight, and there will likely be setbacks along the way. Viewing these setbacks as part of the learning process, rather than failures, can help you maintain a positive mindset. Embrace the idea that every small step forward, no matter how minor, contributes to your overall progress. Incorporating small, incremental changes into your daily routine fosters long-term habit sustainability. By focusing on these changes, you reduce the likelihood of burnout and maintain engagement with your goals. This approach aligns with the notion that building good habits is a marathon, not a sprint. The gradual, continuous improvement not only ensures that habits stick, but also empowers you to take on larger challenges over time. Creating a supportive environment and habit stacking. Creating an environment conducive to habit formation is instrumental in facilitating positive changes. When you optimize your physical space, you reduce distractions and align it with your behavioral goals. For instance, if you aim to read more books, having a dedicated reading nook free of electronic devices can help focus your attention. Strategically placing items like a yoga mat or healthy snacks in visible areas can serve as visual cues, prompting you to engage in desired activities. Surrounding oneself with supportive individuals or groups sharing similar goals significantly enhances accountability and motivation through social influences. Our social circles covertly program our habits, for better or worse. If you're aiming to quit smoking, joining a support group where others are working towards the same goal can provide encouragement and reduce feelings of isolation. Positive interactions and shared experiences create a robust support network that aids in sustaining new habits. Seeing role models achieve their aspirations can also instill confidence that you too can reach your goals, further motivating your journey. Routine anchoring, which involves linking new habits to established activities, enhances the likelihood of adoption within daily life. This concept works by taking advantage of existing neural pathways. For example, if you want to start flossing daily, you could link this new habit to brushing your teeth, an activity you already do regularly. By performing the new habit immediately before or after the established one, you create a seamless transition, making it easier to remember and more likely to stick. Habit stacking is a particularly effective technique for creating new habits by attaching them to pre-existing ones. Rather than pairing your new habit with a particular time and location, you pair it with a current habit, leveraging the built-in consistency of your routines. For example, after brewing your morning coffee, you might meditate for 1 minute. This not only helps in establishing the new habit, but also ensures minimal disruption to your existing schedule. The formula for habit stacking is straightforward. After current habit, I will new habit. Over time, these small changes compound, leading to significant transformations. Consider a few practical examples of habit stacking. If you wish to improve your fitness routine, after putting on your running shoes, you could text a friend about your workout plan. This act anchors your new habit to an existing one, making it less likely you'll skip your exercise session. Similarly, if you aim to cultivate gratitude, after sitting down to dinner, you could say one thing you're grateful for that happened during the day. These simple stacks utilize the strength of existing habits to bolster new, positive behaviors. Consistency over intensity is crucial when building new habits. Engaging consistently in a small habit is more effective than sporadically undertaking a larger task. Establishing a routine fosters reliability, making the habit more automatic over time. It's easier to maintain a habit if it's integrated into a consistent part of your day, rather than relying on sporadic bursts of intense effort, which can lead to burnout. For instance, a brief daily exercise regimen is more sustainable and beneficial than infrequent intense workouts. Regularly reflecting on small changes reinforces their importance. Mindful reflection acknowledges progress, even mini milestones, enhancing self-awareness. This practice not only highlights how far you've come, but also provides insights into what strategies work best for you. Reflecting on your journey helps illuminate areas for further growth and improvement, keeping you motivated and aligned with your goals. To harness the full potential of your environment, be mindful of both positive and negative cues. Positive reinforcement, such as celebrating milestones or logging progress, strengthens the habit loop and encourages continuation. Conversely, Identifying and avoiding temptation cues is equally important. If a certain cafe triggers an afternoon sugar craving, altering your route can disrupt the default programming, minimizing unhealthy triggers. We explored various techniques to cultivate beneficial new habits, emphasizing the power of small, actionable changes. By using approaches like the 1% improvement principle and habit stacking, we've seen how minor adjustments can lead to significant transformations over time. Breaking down complex goals into smaller, manageable tasks helps reduce overwhelm and fosters consistency. Key elements in ensuring these habits become a natural part of your daily routine. Consistency, rather than intensity, is essential in forming sustainable habits, as regularly performing small actions embeds them more deeply into your lifestyle. Creating a supportive environment and leveraging social influences further enhance the likelihood of success in developing new habits. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals and optimizing your physical space can provide the necessary motivation and accountability. Regular reflection on your progress through tools like habit scorecards or journaling also plays a crucial role in maintaining self-awareness and adapting your strategies as needed. By focusing on small changes and staying patient with your progress, you will find that each minor step contributes significantly to your overall growth and transformation. Chapter 5. Total tokens used, 46341. The role of mindset in habit formation. Exploring the role of mindset in habit formation reveals the profound impact our beliefs have on personal and professional growth. Our mindset shapes how we perceive challenges and opportunities, influencing our ability to develop and maintain new habits. A growth mindset, which embraces flexibility and resilience, is particularly effective in fostering positive change. This chapter delves into the differences between fixed and growth mindsets, emphasizing how a belief in the possibility of change can bolster one's adaptability and persistence. In this chapter, readers will learn about practical techniques for shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset and the importance of reframing negative thoughts. The narrative highlights real-life examples of successful individuals, like athletes and entrepreneurs, who attribute their achievements to a growth-oriented approach. Furthermore, the text explores how adopting a growth mindset in various settings, such as schools, workplaces, and health routines, can lead to significant improvements. By understanding the crucial role of mindset, individuals can better navigate their journey toward habit transformation and sustained success. Fixed versus growth mindsets. The differences between fixed and growth mindsets are critical in understanding habit transformation. A fixed mindset leads individuals to believe their abilities are set and cannot change, resulting in shying away from challenges. This belief can hinder personal growth, as it creates a fear of failure, causing people to avoid opportunities where they might not succeed immediately. On the other hand, a growth mindset embraces flexibility and resilience. It views obstacles as opportunities for learning and fosters confidence in new habits. People with a growth mindset understand that abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance. They are more likely to tackle challenges head-on, learn from their mistakes, and ultimately build stronger, more lasting habits. Practical techniques such as reframing negative thoughts can aid in shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset. Reframing involves changing the way one perceives setbacks and failures. Instead of seeing them as insurmountable obstacles, viewing these challenges as opportunities to learn and grow can make a significant difference. Encouraging curiosity and exploration is another strategy. By fostering a sense of wonder and openness to new experiences, individuals can shift their focus from avoiding failure to embracing the learning process. Mentorship support also plays a crucial role in developing a growth mindset. Having a mentor who provides guidance, support, and feedback can help individuals navigate their challenges more effectively. Mentors can offer valuable insights into overcoming obstacles and encourage a positive attitude towards continuous improvement. Examples of successful individuals illustrate how mindset shifts can transform habits. For instance, Many athletes attribute their success to a growth mindset. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, famously spoke about his numerous failures and how they contributed to his eventual success. He emphasized the importance of learning from each missed shot and each lost game. His ability to view failures as opportunities for growth enabled him to persevere and achieve exceptional success in his career. Entrepreneurs like Elon Musk also demonstrate the power of a growth mindset. Musk has faced multiple setbacks and challenges throughout his career, from technical failures to financial difficulties. However, his belief in continuous learning and improvement has allowed him to push boundaries and innovate across different industries. By viewing obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, Musk has been able to transform his ideas into reality and inspire others to follow suit. In schools, adopting a growth mindset has shown positive effects on students' academic performance and well-being. Studies indicate that students with a growth mindset tend to perform better academically because they are more engaged in learning and less stressed about failure. They are willing to put in the effort required to improve their skills, leading to better outcomes over time. Similarly, in the workplace, employees with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges and seek out development opportunities. This adaptability is highly valued in professional settings where change is constant. Employers who foster a growth mindset culture often see increased innovation and problem-solving abilities within their teams. Health-conscious readers can also benefit from understanding and adopting a growth mindset. When it comes to fitness and wellness routines, having a growth mindset can make a significant difference. Individuals who believe they can improve their health through consistent effort are more likely to stick to their fitness goals and adopt healthier eating habits. Research shows that those with a growth mindset are more successful at losing weight and maintaining a healthy lifestyle compared to those with a fixed mindset. Transitioning from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset requires intentional effort and practice. One effective approach is to start small and gradually build the habit of embracing challenges. Setting achievable goals and celebrating small victories can help reinforce the belief in one's ability to grow and improve. Over time, this positive reinforcement can lead to a more ingrained growth mindset. Another helpful technique is engaging in self-reflection. Taking the time to analyze past experiences and identify moments where a fixed mindset might have held you back can be enlightening. Understanding these patterns allows individuals to consciously choose a different approach when faced with similar situations in the future. Cultivating a supportive environment is also vital. Surrounding oneself with people who encourage growth and provide constructive feedback can significantly impact one's mindset. Positive social interactions and shared learning experiences contribute to a collective belief in the potential for improvement and success. Importance of self-belief and overcoming mental barriers. Self-belief and positive affirmations play a crucial role in habit formation and maintenance. Understanding how deeply self-efficacy correlates with habit persistence is essential for effectively building and sustaining new habits. Research consistently shows that individuals who believe in their ability to succeed are more likely to stick with their goals, even when faced with challenges. This belief acts as a foundation, giving individuals the resilience and motivation needed to persevere through obstacles. Positive affirmations reinforce self-belief, serving as powerful tools to help individuals internalize positive thoughts and reduce negative self-talk. These affirmations work by replacing limiting beliefs with empowering statements, thus fostering a mindset conducive to achieving desired habits. To harness their full potential, it's helpful to create tailored affirmations that resonate personally. For instance, someone aiming to adopt a fitness routine might use affirmations like, "I am strong and capable of improving my health." Integrating these affirmations into daily routines, such as repeating them each morning or writing them down before bed, can make them more effective over time. Despite the power of self-belief and affirmations, common mental barriers often hinder progress. Anxiety, perfectionism, and fear of failure are among the most prevalent obstacles. Each of these barriers can be addressed with practical strategies. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT for example, can help individuals reframe negative thought patterns that contribute to anxiety and fear. CBT encourages individuals to challenge irrational fears and replace them with rational, constructive thoughts. Mindfulness practices can also be incredibly beneficial in overcoming mental barriers. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment without judgment, which can reduce the impact of anxiety and perfectionism. Regular mindfulness meditation can increase self-awareness and emotional regulation, making it easier to manage stressors that threaten to derail habit formation. By focusing on the present moment, individuals can better recognize and intercept negative thought cycles before they become overwhelming. Building a supportive network is another critical component in reinforcing goals and buffering against setbacks. Accountability partners and community relationships provide social support that can significantly enhance motivation and perseverance. Having someone else aware of your goals creates a sense of responsibility and encouragement, which can be highly motivating. It's beneficial to choose accountability partners who share similar goals or who are supportive and understanding of your journey. Furthermore, engaging with a community that shares your interests can offer additional layers of support. Online forums, local clubs, or group classes provide opportunities to connect with others who are on a similar path. These connections can provide encouragement, advice, and even inspiration when you encounter difficulties. The sense of belonging and shared purpose found within a community can be a powerful motivator for maintaining new habits. Final insights. Understanding the significant role of a growth mindset in habit formation is essential for those aiming to enhance various aspects of their lives. This chapter has explored how belief in one's capacity for change can drive resilience and adaptability, which are critical components in developing and sustaining new habits. By shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset, individuals open themselves up to learning from failures and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Practical techniques, such as reframing negative thoughts and seeking mentorship, have been highlighted as effective strategies to cultivate this adaptable mindset. The real-world examples of successful individuals, such as athletes and entrepreneurs, underscore the transformative power of a growth mindset. These stories illustrate how perseverance and the willingness to learn from setbacks can lead to remarkable achievements. Additionally, the impact of adopting a growth mindset extends to educational settings, workplaces, and personal health journeys, showing its broad applicability and benefits. Emphasizing self-belief and overcoming mental barriers through cognitive behavioral techniques and mindfulness practices further supports the development of resilient habits. Ultimately, fostering a growth mindset equips individuals with the tools needed for continuous improvement and long-term success. Chapter 6. Habits for Personal Health and Wellness. Adopting habits that enhance personal health and wellness can significantly impact one's quality of life. A combination of healthy eating, regular physical activity, mindfulness practices, stress management, and proper sleep hygiene forms the foundation for a fulfilling and successful existence. Understanding how these elements interplay helps in crafting a holistic approach to well-being. In this chapter, we will explore diet and exercise as fundamental components of a healthy lifestyle. You'll learn about the significance of macronutrients and micronutrients in your diet, and how meal preparation and hydration contribute to overall health. We will also delve into the benefits of different physical activities, and how staying consistent with your routine builds both physical and mental resilience. The chapter further examines the advantages of mindfulness practices in reducing anxiety, enhancing focus, and promoting relaxation, including various breathing techniques for stress management. Finally, the importance of good sleep hygiene and its role in maintaining mental clarity and emotional stability will be discussed in detail. Through these discussions, you will gain valuable insights into creating and sustaining habits that improve your physical and mental well-being. Diet and exercise, foundational health habits. Incorporating diet and exercise as fundamental components of a healthy lifestyle is essential for enhancing personal health and wellness. These elements play a pivotal role in not only physical well-being, but also mental clarity and emotional balance. This section explores the intricacies of macronutrients and micronutrients, the benefits of regular physical activity, the advantages of meal preparation, and the importance of staying hydrated. A deep understanding of macronutrients and micronutrients is crucial for making informed dietary choices. Macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, provide the energy necessary for the body to perform daily functions. Carbohydrates are the primary energy source, found abundantly in grains, fruits, legumes, and vegetables. Whole grains are preferable over processed ones due to their higher fiber and micronutrient content. Proteins are vital for building and repairing tissues, and can be sourced from meats, beans, and nuts. Fats, although often misunderstood, are essential for brain health and hormone production. It is important to focus on unsaturated fats found in fish, nuts, and olive oil, while limiting saturated and trans fats. Micronutrients, including vitamins and minerals, are required in smaller amounts, but are equally critical for normal growth, development, metabolism, and physiological functions. For instance, vitamin C enhances immune function and skin health, while calcium is essential for bone strength. A balanced intake of these nutrients supports overall health and prevents chronic diseases. Awareness of nutritional value empowers readers to make healthier food decisions by choosing nutrient-dense foods that meet their dietary needs without excessive caloric intake. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle. Engaging in consistent exercise routines offers numerous health benefits, such as improved cardiovascular health, enhanced muscle and bone strength, and better weight management. Additionally, physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, which are chemicals in the brain that act as natural mood lifters. These endorphins create a sense of well-being and euphoria, often referred to as a runner's high. By including various forms of exercise, such as walking, running, swimming, or yoga, individuals can find activities they enjoy, increasing their likelihood of maintaining a long-term commitment to an active lifestyle. Experimentation with different types of exercise is crucial to discovering what one enjoys. This process of trial and error helps individuals tailor their workout routines to fit their preferences and schedules. Finding an enjoyable physical activity can foster long-term commitment to exercise, making it easier to integrate into daily routines. Establishing consistency in workout schedules not only enhances physical health, but also builds mental resilience and fosters discipline. This consistency can translate to other areas of life, promoting a more structured and productive daily routine. Preparing meals in advance is a practical strategy to maintain a healthy diet. Meal prepping reduces impulsive, unhealthy choices driven by hunger, as it ensures ready-to-eat nutritious options are always available. Planning meals ahead of time allows for better portion control and thoughtful ingredient selection. For instance, preparing a week's worth of lunches featuring lean proteins, whole grains, and fresh vegetables can prevent midday trips to fast food restaurants. This proactive approach to eating not only saves time and money, but also supports consistent adherence to dietary goals. Proper hydration is another key aspect of personal health and wellness. Water plays a critical role in maintaining cognitive function and physical performance. The brain relies on adequate hydration to function optimally, affecting concentration, alertness, and short-term memory. Physical performance also improves with proper hydration, as muscles are more efficient and less prone to cramps and fatigue. Drinking water throughout the day, especially before, during, and after exercise, helps maintain fluid balance and regulate body temperature. Staying properly hydrated involves more than just drinking water when thirsty. It is essential to develop a habit of regular water intake, aiming for at least 8 8-ounce glasses per day, though individual needs may vary based on factors like activity level and climate. Including water-rich foods, such as fruits and vegetables, in the diet can also contribute to overall hydration. Simple strategies, such as carrying a reusable water bottle and setting reminders to drink water, can encourage consistent hydration habits. Specific dietary patterns, like the Mediterranean diet, have been shown to prevent chronic diseases and invigorate daily life. This diet emphasizes the consumption of plant-based foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts, along with healthy fats like olive oil. It also includes moderate amounts of fish and poultry, while limiting red meat and sugary treats. Adopting such evidence-based dietary approaches can substantially reduce the risk of diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and certain cancers, leading to a longer and healthier life. Mindfulness, stress management techniques, and sleep hygiene. Habits for personal health and wellness. The pursuit of personal health and wellness is deeply intertwined with the habits we cultivate daily. Mindfulness, stress management, and sleep hygiene are pivotal in maintaining mental clarity and emotional balance. Let's delve into each area to understand their significance. Mindfulness practices for anxiety reduction and focus improvement. Mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation, can greatly reduce anxiety and improve focus. Meditation, a core component of mindfulness, encourages individuals to stay present and aware, fostering a sense of calm. Studies have shown that mindfulness meditation can lead to decreased rumination and emotional reactivity, making it easier for individuals to manage stress and maintain focus. There are various types of meditation practices, including guided meditation and mindfulness meditation, which help individuals tune into their inner selves. Guided meditation often involves listening to an audio recording or a teacher who directs your thoughts and breathing patterns, helping you achieve a state of relaxation. This method has been shown to improve sleep quality and reduce insomnia symptoms. Mindfulness meditation, on the other hand, focuses on observing thoughts and emotions without becoming attached. This practice allows individuals to experience their emotions fully while maintaining a non-judgmental attitude. With consistent practice, mindfulness meditation can restructure cognitive processes, thus contributing to better mental health and well-being. Breathing exercises for stress management. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but how we manage it can significantly impact our health and well-being. Simple breathing exercises, such as box breathing, can effectively counteract stress. Box breathing involves inhaling slowly to a count of 4, holding the breath for a count of 4, exhaling to a count of 4, and pausing again for a count of 4 before repeating the cycle. This technique activates the body's parasympathetic nervous system, promoting a state of relaxation. Practicing box breathing regularly can help reduce stress levels by slowing down the heart rate and lowering blood pressure. When faced with stressful situations, adopting this simple yet powerful technique can provide immediate relief. Other breathing exercises like diaphragmatic breathing and alternate nostril breathing also offer stress-reducing benefits. Diaphragmatic breathing, or deep belly breathing, encourages full oxygen exchange, which can lower stress hormones in the body. Alternate nostril breathing balances the right and left hemispheres of the brain, fostering mental clarity and tranquility. The importance of sleep hygiene. Establishing good sleep hygiene is crucial for regulating the body's internal clock and improving overall sleep quality. A regular sleep routine helps synchronize the circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at consistent times. This consistency is essential for maintaining optimal mental and physical health. Creating an optimal sleep environment plays a significant role in achieving restful sleep. Factors such as darkness, cool temperatures, and minimal noise contribute to a conducive sleep setting. Darkness signals the body to produce melatonin, a hormone that promotes sleep. Investing in blackout curtains or wearing a sleep mask can help ensure a dark sleeping environment. Maintaining a cool bedroom temperature, ideally between 60–67 degrees Fahrenheit, can enhance sleep quality. The body's core temperature naturally drops during sleep, and a cool environment supports this process. Moreover, minimizing noise disruptions is vital. Consider using earplugs or white noise machines to block out unwanted sounds, facilitating uninterrupted sleep. Additionally, reducing screen time before bed can improve sleep quality. Electronic devices emit blue light, which interferes with melatonin production. Establishing a bedtime routine that includes relaxing activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle yoga can signal the body that it's time to wind down. Mindfulness meditation for improved sleep. Mindfulness meditation has also been shown to improve sleep quality. By promoting relaxation and reducing racing thoughts, mindfulness meditation prepares the mind and body for restful sleep. Research indicates that mindfulness meditation can be as effective as cognitive behavioral therapy for treating insomnia. Incorporating mindfulness meditation into a nightly routine can create a calming pre-sleep ritual. This practice not only enhances sleep quality, but also carries over into daily life, reducing stress and improving overall well-being. Techniques like body scan meditation, where you focus on different parts of your body, can help release tension and promote relaxation before bedtime. Breathing exercises for better sleep. Breathing exercises can play a crucial role in enhancing sleep quality. Techniques such as the 4-7-8 breathing method, where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8, can induce a state of relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep. Practicing these exercises before bed can calm the mind and prepare the body for sleep. Additionally, coherence breathing, which involves breathing at a rate of 5 breaths per minute, can synchronize heart rate variability and promote relaxation. Incorporating these exercises into a nightly routine can help transition from wakefulness to sleep more smoothly. Integrating mindfulness and stress management into daily life. Adopting mindfulness and stress management techniques requires consistency and dedication. Setting aside a specific time each day for meditation or breathing exercises can help establish a routine. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning, during a lunch break, or before bed, integrating these practices into daily life can yield significant benefits. Journaling is another effective tool for managing stress and promoting mindfulness. Writing down thoughts and feelings can help process emotions and gain perspective. Combining journaling with mindfulness meditation can create a holistic approach to mental well-being. Participating in mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR programs, can also provide structured guidance and support. These programs, often led by trained instructors, offer a combination of meditation, mindful movement, and group discussions, fostering a deeper understanding of mindfulness practices. Combining sleep hygiene with mindfulness and stress management. The synergy between sleep hygiene, mindfulness, and stress management creates a comprehensive approach to enhancing mental clarity and emotional balance. Establishing a regular sleep routine, creating an optimal sleep environment, and incorporating mindfulness practices can collectively improve sleep quality. Practicing mindfulness meditation and breathing exercises before bed can reduce stress and promote relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. The benefits extend beyond sleep, positively impacting overall mental health and well-being. Adopting habits that enhance physical and mental well-being is fundamental for leading a more fulfilling and successful life. This chapter has explored the essential roles of diet and exercise in maintaining both physical and emotional health. Understanding macronutrients and micronutrients allows individuals to make informed dietary choices that fuel their bodies properly. Incorporating regular physical activity into daily routines brings numerous benefits, including better cardiovascular health and improved mood through the release of endorphins. Experimenting with various exercises helps identify enjoyable activities, making it easier to stay committed to fitness goals. Additionally, meal prepping and proper hydration are practical strategies that support consistent healthy eating habits and cognitive function. By integrating mindfulness practices, stress management techniques, and good sleep hygiene into daily life, individuals can further enhance their well-being. Mindfulness meditation and breathing exercises help reduce anxiety and improve focus, while proper sleep hygiene ensures restful sleep, vital for mental and physical health. Establishing routines around these practices can create a structured and productive lifestyle, translating to improved performance in both personal and professional realms. Overall, the combined approach of diet, exercise, mindfulness, stress management, and sleep hygiene forms a robust foundation for achieving balanced, healthy living, ultimately contributing to long-term happiness and success. Chapter 7. Habits for Professional Success. Cultivating habits for professional success involves adopting strategies that enhance productivity, build strong professional networks, and foster ongoing skill development. The ability to manage time effectively is crucial in maximizing productivity and supporting career advancement. Various prioritization techniques, such as the Eisenhower matrix, can help distinguish between urgent and important tasks, ensuring critical activities receive the necessary focus. Additionally, methods like the Pomodoro technique break work into manageable intervals to maintain concentration and reduce burnout. Setting SMART goals provides clarity and direction, aligning daily tasks with larger career aspirations. Delegation is another key component of efficient time management, enabling professionals to leverage their team's strengths and focus on high-priority tasks. Networking and continuous learning are equally vital for career progression. Engaging in networking allows individuals to build meaningful professional relationships that open doors to new opportunities and foster collaborative efforts. Attending industry events and maintaining connections through follow-ups can solidify these bonds. Leveraging social media platforms enhances personal branding and increases visibility to potential employers. Lifelong learning, through structured courses or self-directed study, ensures that individuals stay updated with industry trends and innovations. Participating in professional development opportunities, such as workshops and certifications, further aligns skills with job demands, boosting confidence and competence. Together, these habits form a robust framework for professional success, empowering individuals to excel in their careers. Time management and productivity hacks. Effective time management is an essential skill for professional success, enabling individuals to maximize their productivity and support career advancement. One of the most impactful strategies is the use of prioritization techniques. Prioritization methods, such as the Eisenhower matrix, help you distinguish between urgent and important tasks, thus enhancing your focus on high-impact activities. The Eisenhower matrix categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By segmenting tasks into these categories, professionals can allocate their time and energy more effectively, ensuring that critical tasks receive the attention they require. This method not only improves productivity, but also reduces stress by clearly outlining what needs immediate attention and what can be scheduled for later. Another productive approach is the Pomodoro technique. Developed by Francesco Cirillo, this technique breaks work into 25-minute focused sessions called Pomodoros, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, a longer break of 30 minutes is taken. This method helps increase concentration and prevents mental fatigue. It is especially beneficial for those who struggle with multitasking or frequently encounter distractions. The Pomodoro technique involves setting a timer, working on a specific task until the timer goes off, then taking a short break before resuming work. This cyclical process fosters a rhythm that enhances productivity and promotes sustained focus, making it easier to track progress and maintain momentum throughout the day. Setting goals using the SMART criteria is another powerful strategy to align daily tasks with larger career aspirations. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By adhering to these criteria, professionals can gain clarity in their objectives, making it easier to stay motivated and on track. For instance, instead of setting a vague goal like, "I want to improve my skills," a SMART goal would be, "I will complete an advanced Excel course by the end of this month." This goal is specific, completing an Excel course, measurable, course completion, achievable, assuming the person has the necessary resources, relevant, relevant to career growth, and time-bound, by the end of the month. Such well-defined goals provide a clear roadmap and a sense of accomplishment upon completion, fostering continuous professional development. Delegation is an often overlooked aspect of effective time management. Understanding when and how to delegate tasks effectively allows professionals to focus on their strengths and high-priority tasks. Effective delegation involves identifying tasks that can be handled by others and choosing the right person for each task based on their skills and workload. For instance, a manager might delegate routine administrative tasks to an assistant, freeing up time to focus on strategic planning and decision-making. Delegation not only boosts productivity, but also enhances team dynamics and fosters a collaborative work culture. It empowers team members, builds trust, and facilitates skill development, contributing to the overall success of the organization. By incorporating these time management strategies, prioritization techniques, the Pomodoro technique, SMART goal setting, and delegation skills, professionals can significantly enhance their productivity and career advancement. Each strategy plays a unique role in optimizing time and effort, leading to more efficient work habits and improved performance. Prioritization ensures that important tasks are completed promptly. The Pomodoro technique maintains focus and reduces burnout. SMART goals provide clear and actionable objectives, and delegation leverages the strengths of the entire team. Together, these approaches create a comprehensive framework for effective time management, enabling professionals to achieve their goals and excel in their careers. Networking and continuous learning. Networking and continuous learning are cornerstones of professional growth, functioning as essential tools for career advancement and long-term success. The art of networking. Effective networking is a skill that can significantly impact your professional journey. Initiating and maintaining professional relationships opens doors to unadvertised opportunities and fosters lasting connections. Start by attending industry events and conferences, where you can meet like-minded professionals. These settings are ideal for sparking conversations about shared interests and goals, which can evolve into meaningful relationships. Always remember to follow up after initial meetings with a thank you note or a request to connect on professional networking platforms. Networking is not just about making contacts, but also about nurturing those relationships. Offering help and sharing relevant resources can solidify these bonds, ensuring they stand the test of time. For example, if a colleague needs assistance on a project you're familiar with, volunteering your expertise can leave a positive impression and build trust. Adopting a genuine interest in others' work and progress encourages reciprocal support, creating a mutually beneficial network. Leveraging social media for professional growth. In today's digital age, social media platforms like LinkedIn provide invaluable opportunities for enhancing personal branding and increasing visibility to potential employers. Begin by optimizing your profile. Ensure it showcases your skills, experiences, and professional achievements clearly. Use a professional photograph and write an engaging summary that reflects your career aspirations and unique qualities. Engage actively on these platforms by sharing industry-relevant content, commenting on posts, and joining forums or groups related to your field. This not only keeps you updated with the latest trends, but also positions you as a knowledgeable professional in your industry. Regular interactions on these platforms can introduce you to new contacts, fostering a supportive community that can aid your career progression. For instance, posting insightful comments on discussions can attract attention from industry experts who might offer mentorship or collaboration opportunities. Leveraging these digital interactions effectively can lead to real-world professional benefits, such as job offers or invitations to speak at industry events, thereby broadening your career horizons. Embracing lifelong learning. Developing a mindset of lifelong learning is critical for adapting to a rapidly changing job market. Continuous education beyond formal schooling equips you with updated knowledge and skills necessary for personal and professional growth. This mindset involves being proactive about learning opportunities, whether it's through structured learning like online courses and workshops, or self-directed efforts such as reading industry publications and experimenting with new tools. Self-directed learning empowers you to take charge of your educational journey, allowing you to tailor your learning experiences to suit your career goals. It includes activities like researching new topics, listening to podcasts, or participating in webinars. By setting aside regular time for learning, you can stay ahead of industry changes and innovations, making you a more competitive candidate in your field. The benefits of lifelong learning extend beyond knowledge acquisition. It enhances problem-solving abilities, encourages creative thinking, and helps build resilience against career disruptions. For example, learning a new software tool relevant to your industry can make you indispensable to your employer, opening up possibilities for promotions or new job roles. Engaging in professional development opportunities. Professional development opportunities such as workshops, courses, and certifications play a crucial role in aligning your skills with job demands and trends. These opportunities boost confidence and competence, enabling you to handle complex tasks more efficiently. Identifying relevant development programs requires understanding your career goals and the skills needed to achieve them. Workshops and courses often provide hands-on experience that can be directly applied to your job, enhancing your practical skills. Certifications, on the other hand, offer formal recognition of your expertise, which can be particularly appealing to prospective employers. For instance, obtaining a certification in project management can open up new career paths and increase your earning potential. Organizations frequently sponsor these opportunities, recognizing the value of having a well-trained workforce. Take advantage of any training sessions offered by your employer and seek out external professional development programs when necessary. Joining professional associations can also provide access to exclusive learning resources and networking events, further supporting your career growth. We highlighted the importance of cultivating habits that drive career advancement through enhanced productivity, stronger professional networks, and continuous skill development. By employing effective time management techniques, such as prioritization methods and the Pomodoro technique, individuals can optimize their work processes and reduce stress. Setting SMART goals provides clarity and motivation, while delegation allows professionals to focus on high-impact tasks. These strategies collectively ensure efficient use of time and resources, paving the way for better performance and career growth. Furthermore, building a robust professional network and committing to lifelong learning are essential components of sustained career success. Networking opens doors to new opportunities and fosters mutually beneficial relationships, while leveraging social media enhances visibility and personal branding. Embracing continuous education equips professionals with up-to-date skills and knowledge, making them adaptable in a rapidly evolving job market. By integrating these practices into daily routines, individuals can achieve their goals, stay competitive, and enjoy long-term professional fulfillment. Chapter 8. Case Studies, Success Stories Through Habit Transformation. Transforming habits can significantly influence one's personal and professional success. This chapter presents a variety of case studies, showcasing individuals who altered their habits to achieve remarkable outcomes. Each story provides clear evidence of how small, consistent changes in daily routines can lead to significant life improvements, whether it's overcoming addiction, achieving weight loss, or navigating career challenges. Readers will explore the structured schedules of industry leaders, learning how routines contribute to their efficiency and productivity. Real-world examples will illustrate the benefits of physical activity, meditation, and planning ahead, demonstrating how these habits enhance focus and creativity. Additionally, the importance of continuous learning and networking will be highlighted, revealing how these practices help professionals stay ahead in their fields. Success stories from different walks of life, including those recovering from addiction, losing weight, rebuilding careers after job loss, and developing mental resilience, will offer practical insights into habit transformation. Through these narratives, readers will gain inspiration and strategies for making intentional changes to their own habits, ultimately leading to personal growth and achievement. Industry leaders and their daily routines. Structured daily habits are the cornerstone of success for many high achievers. Through disciplined routines and intentional actions, successful individuals create an environment that fosters productivity and overall well-being. Daily rituals of successful CEOs. Many CEOs attribute their efficiency to specific morning routines that prepare them mentally for the day ahead. Establishing a consistent morning routine sets a tone of discipline that resonates throughout the day. For instance, Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, starts his day at 4 a.m. with exercise and a review of customer feedback. This early start allows him to maintain a clear focus on priorities and remain energized throughout the day. Similarly, Oprah Winfrey's morning ritual includes meditation and exercise, activities that help her maintain mental clarity and physical vitality. Engaging in physical activity or meditation in the morning sharpens focus and fosters creativity. Meditation helps reduce stress levels and increases mindfulness, preparing the mind for the challenges of the day. Physical activity, on the other hand, stimulates the body, releasing endorphins that promote a positive mood and increased energy levels. Planning the day in advance helps eliminate decision fatigue, allowing for more energy on crucial tasks. By mapping out key objectives and tasks the night before or early in the morning, successful individuals ensure they are aligned with their goals from the get-go. Commitment to lifelong learning. Leaders like Bill Gates exemplify the habit of reading, broadening perspectives and promoting continuous learning. Gates is known to read around 50 books a year, which he credits for much of his knowledge and innovative thinking. This habit of frequent reading keeps him updated with new ideas and perspectives, essential for making informed decisions. Allocating time for reflection on learned concepts encourages deeper understanding and retention. Reflecting on what they've read allows leaders to connect new information with existing knowledge, enhancing their ability to apply these insights effectively. Emphasizing the adoption of new information as a habit leads to more informed decision-making. The practice of continuous learning ensures that leaders are always expanding their intellectual boundaries, staying ahead in their fields. For example, Warren Buffett attributes much of his investment success to his voracious reading habits, spending 80% of his day reading and reflecting on new information. Networking habits of successful entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs like Richard Branson stress the importance of making connections to enhance business potential. Networking is not just about exchanging business cards. It's about building genuine relationships that can open doors to new opportunities. Branson advocates for networking through various means, such as attending industry events, participating in social gatherings, and maintaining active communication with contacts. These efforts help entrepreneurs stay connected, enabling the exchange of ideas and collaboration. Being social more often contributes to overall success by creating a support system and fostering trust among peers. Taking the time to grab coffee or lunch with coworkers, attending work-based networking events, or chatting with a friend can do wonders for both mood and professional growth. It builds a network of allies who can offer assistance and advice when needed, enhancing one's capability to handle overwhelming tasks. Moreover, opportunities often arise from who we know, rather than solely our capabilities. Health routines of high achievers. Balanced health routines and schedules fuel both physical and mental stamina necessary for high performance. Successful individuals prioritize their health by incorporating regular exercise, mindful eating, and sufficient sleep into their routines. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, known for his demanding schedule, starts his day with intense workouts, ensuring he maintains peak physical fitness, which translates into higher productivity and resilience. Making time for self-care is another critical aspect of maintaining health. Whether it's meditating, enjoying a cup of chamomile tea, or booking the occasional massage, self-care practices are vital for overall well-being. Self-care activities help mitigate stress, improve mood, and enhance focus, leading to better performance in both personal and professional spheres. Sleep is one of the most crucial habits high achievers uphold. Most adults require 7–9 hours of sleep per night to function optimally. Adequate sleep resets the body and mind, preventing burnout and improving cognitive functions such as memory and concentration. Without enough sleep, individuals struggle to perform efficiently, impacting their ability to achieve their goals. Overcoming adversity through habit change. Personal transformation through habit change can be a profound journey, often spearheaded by facing life's adversities head-on. This section delves into various stories of individuals who have successfully navigated challenges and reshaped their lives through new and empowering habits. Transformative stories of addiction recovery. One of the most compelling tales of habit-driven success comes from addiction recovery. Consider the story of a former healthcare professional whose life spiraled out due to substance abuse. Trapped in a cycle of addiction, he found himself incarcerated. Yet, it was during those 10 months in jail that he began to transform his life. Surrounded by others dealing with trauma and addiction, he realized his struggles were not unique and that there existed a path back to a meaningful life. Embracing spiritual growth and rebuilding relationships, he left jail determined to reclaim his life. He worked tirelessly in masonry, earning a reputation for responsibility and trustworthiness. In an incredible turnaround, he eventually sought and succeeded in reinstating his RN license. This story emphasizes that even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles, adopting new habits centered around self-improvement and accountability can lead to profound personal redemption. Another inspirational narrative involves a physician who struggled with substance use disorder. After receiving support from the Physician Health Program, PHP, he emerged stronger, emphasizing the importance of holistic well-being. This second chance allowed him to return to work and ultimately thrive in his medical career. His story highlights how structured support systems and focused habits can help individuals maintain sobriety and rebuild their lives. Through therapy, regular meetings, and random drug screens, old destructive habits were replaced by positive routines, proving essential for long-term success and stability. Weight loss transformations. Weight loss transformations are another powerful example of how small but consistent changes can yield significant results. Consider Jane, a middle-aged woman who struggled with obesity for most of her life. After years of failed diets and fleeting motivation, she decided to implement sustainable habits rather than drastic changes. She started by integrating daily walks into her routine, gradually increasing the intensity and duration. Over time, she also made mindful alterations to her diet, opting for whole foods over processed ones. The adoption of these new habits cumulatively led her to lose over 100 pounds. More importantly, she maintained her weight loss by embedding these habits into her daily life. Jane's story illustrates that weight management is achievable through incremental but consistent lifestyle changes. Similarly, Mike, an office worker, had battled weight gain due to a sedentary lifestyle and poor eating habits. He decided to swap his habitual fast food lunches with home-cooked meals and incorporated short bursts of exercise throughout his day. Initially, the changes seemed minor, but these new habits significantly impacted his overall health over several months. Mike shed 50 pounds and reported feeling more energetic and productive at work. Both Jane and Mike's stories affirm that deliberate, mindful changes to daily habits can lead to substantial and lasting health improvements. Career redevelopment after job loss. Job loss can be a daunting experience, yet it also presents an opportunity for reinvention. Take the example of Sarah, a marketing executive who lost her job during an economic downturn. Faced with uncertainty, she utilized this period to cultivate new skills and habits that would aid her career transition. Sarah committed to waking up early every morning to dedicate time to learning digital marketing techniques through online courses. She networked extensively, building connections on professional platforms like LinkedIn. These new habits soon bore fruit. Within 6 months, she landed a role in a burgeoning tech company, leveraging both her traditional marketing expertise and newfound digital skills. Sarah's experience showcases how proactive habit formation can facilitate career redevelopment, even in the face of adversity. Another story worth noting is that of John, a mid-level manager laid off after his company downsized. Rather than despairing, John adopted a structured approach to his job search, setting daily goals for applications sent and interviews scheduled. He also took the opportunity to reignite his passion for writing, starting a blog focused on business strategies. This activity not only expanded his skill set, but also increased his visibility in his industry. Within a year, John secured a better position than he had before, attributing his success to the disciplined habits he formed during his period of unemployment. By establishing new routines geared towards self-improvement and professional development, both Sarah and John managed to pivot their careers positively. Building mental resilience after trauma. Changing habits can also play a vital role in building mental resilience after experiencing trauma. Elizabeth's story is a testament to this. After surviving a severe car accident that left her physically and emotionally scarred, she struggled with PTSD and depression. Desperate for relief, she turned to mindfulness and meditation practices as part of her healing process. Elizabeth started with just 5 minutes of meditation daily, gradually increasing the duration as she felt more comfortable. She also created a gratitude journal to focus on positive aspects of her life. These simple but effective habits helped her regain control over her mental state, fostering resilience and a renewed sense of purpose. William, a combat veteran, faced similar challenges adjusting to civilian life while grappling with the memories of war. He found solace in physical fitness, particularly through long-distance running. Starting with short runs, William built a habit of running every morning, which served as both a physical release and a mental balm. This new routine not only improved his physical health, but also provided a structured outlet for managing his emotions. Over time, William's consistent practice of running helped alleviate symptoms of his PTSD, enabling him to function more effectively in everyday life. Both Elizabeth and William's experiences underscore the importance of adopting intentional habits to foster mental resilience. Whether through mindfulness, journaling, or physical exercise, these routines can create a foundation for recovery and long-term well-being. This chapter has illustrated how structured daily habits can drive success across various facets of life. By examining the routines of industry leaders, we see the importance of consistent morning rituals, commitment to lifelong learning, and proactive networking. These examples highlight that small, intentional changes in our daily routines can lead to significant professional and personal outcomes. Additionally, health routines that include regular exercise, mindful eating, and adequate sleep are crucial for maintaining both physical and mental stamina, as demonstrated by high achievers like Dwayne Johnson and Tim Cook. The transformative stories presented showcase the profound impact of habit change on overcoming adversity. From addiction recovery and weight loss journeys to career redevelopment and building mental resilience after trauma. These narratives emphasize that adopting new positive habits can lead to lasting improvement and success. Whether it's through mindfulness practices, physical fitness, or continuous learning, the power of small, consistent actions shines through. These real-world examples reinforce the idea that anyone can achieve substantial transformation by focusing on incremental, yet impactful changes in their daily lives. Chapter 9. Sustaining long-term change. Sustaining long-term change involves more than simply forming new habits. It requires ongoing adaptation and maintenance of those habits to meet evolving goals. Life's dynamic nature means our priorities and aspirations shift over time, impacting how we approach our routines. This chapter delves into the necessity of adjusting habits as goals change, ensuring they remain relevant and effective in achieving both personal and professional success. Readers will explore why recognizing these shifts is crucial for continuous growth, and how a flexible mindset aids in aligning habits with new objectives. To provide practical tools for this journey, the chapter outlines several strategies to help maintain and adapt habits. It introduces the concept of creating a habit review schedule to regularly assess and refine practices, ensuring they stay aligned with changing goals. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes developing a growth mindset to view challenges as opportunities for improvement, promoting resilience and adaptability. Setting new milestones for sustained motivation, celebrating small wins to reinforce commitment, and leveraging community support and accountability partners are also discussed. These strategies collectively offer a comprehensive guide for long-term habit sustainability, equipping readers with the knowledge and confidence to navigate their personal and professional growth effectively. Adjusting habits as goals evolve. Understanding that goals can shift due to new priorities or circumstances is crucial for sustaining long-term change. Life is dynamic and personal, or professional aspirations often evolve. Recognizing this evolution helps individuals adapt their habits, ensuring they remain aligned with these changing goals. For instance, a professional who shifts from a career-oriented goal to a more health-focused one must modify their daily routines accordingly. This adaptation is not just about making immediate changes, but also involves developing a flexible mindset. A flexible mindset enables continuous alignment between habits and goals, fostering resilience against setbacks that inevitably arise during habit formation. Creating a habit review schedule is an effective strategy for keeping one's actions aligned with their evolving goals. Establishing regular intervals for evaluating habits ensures that they stay relevant. For example, setting aside time every quarter to reflect on current habits and how they support your long-term objectives can make a significant difference. This proactive approach prevents the complacency that can turn beneficial habits into outdated routines that no longer serve their purpose. By incorporating structured reviews, individuals become more accountable to their progress, making necessary adjustments before issues become ingrained. Incorporating scheduled assessments into one's practice leads to consistent alignment with personal values. Regular reviewing can reveal which habits have outlived their usefulness and which need to be fine-tuned. Through these evaluations, one can make proactive adjustments rather than reacting to problems after they occur. This approach helps maintain the relevance of daily practices to broader life goals, ensuring ongoing growth and development. Developing a growth mindset is another essential component in adapting habits for long-term success. Embracing change as an opportunity, rather than a hurdle, alters the way individuals perceive challenges and setbacks. For instance, when a habit fails to deliver expected results, viewing this failure as a learning experience can strengthen resilience. It allows individuals to dissect what went wrong and adjust their strategies accordingly. This mindset shift encourages continuous improvement and adaptability, both critical for sustained success in habit formation. Viewing challenges as opportunities fosters a culture of growth and innovation within oneself. Every obstacle encountered becomes a chance to develop new strategies and refine existing practices. This positive perspective turns potential deterrents into stepping stones for further development. For example, if you struggle to stick to a new exercise regimen, instead of seeing it as a failure, analyze the obstacles. Perhaps it's a scheduling issue, a lack of interest in the chosen activities, or even inadequate support. Identifying and addressing these factors creates an opportunity for tailoring a more successful plan. Setting new milestones plays a pivotal role in maintaining motivation and focus as goals evolve. As initial objectives are achieved, Redefining what success looks like keeps the journey engaging and forward-moving. Small wins create momentum, reinforcing the desire to continue. For instance, if your original goal was to write daily, setting a new milestone of completing a short story or a series of blog posts provides fresh incentives. This process transforms long-term aspirations into manageable achievements, keeping the drive alive. Celebrating small wins along the journey cannot be overstated. Each milestone reached serves as a reminder of progress made, creating a sense of accomplishment. This recognition is crucial for maintaining enthusiasm and commitment to habit practices. Whether it's rewarding yourself with a favorite treat or simply taking a moment to acknowledge the achievement, these celebrations provide motivation to press on towards the next goal. Adjusting habits in response to evolved goals involves continuous reflection and willingness to change. It's about understanding that today's habits might need modification to suit tomorrow's aspirations. Creating a habit review schedule, developing a growth mindset, and setting new milestones are all integral parts of this adaptive process. Regularly revisiting and refining habits ensures they remain effective tools in achieving both personal and professional success. Establishing a habit review schedule can be thought of as setting regular check-ins with yourself. By doing so, you ensure that your daily routines align with your ultimate goals. For instance, if you aim to improve physical fitness, periodic reviews can help you evaluate whether your current workout regimen is delivering desired results. If not, this planned assessment gives you the chance to tweak your approach proactively. Accountability becomes an integral part of this process, as these structured reviews require you to consistently measure your progress against set benchmarks. Building a growth mindset reshapes how you approach changes in your habit formation journey. Rather than resisting or feeling disheartened by setbacks, adopting a growth-oriented perspective allows you to view these moments as valuable learning experiences. For example, if an attempt to implement a new productivity technique doesn't yield the expected benefits, it is seen not as a failure, but as feedback to refine your approach. This mindset fosters resilience and encourages continual self-improvement, which is critical for long-term success. Viewing challenges as opportunities reinforces the importance of adaptability in habit practices. Life's unpredictability means unexpected barriers will arise, but those with a growth mindset see these as chances to innovate and grow. If faced with difficulties in maintaining a healthy diet due to a hectic schedule, this challenge can lead to exploring new meal prep strategies or seeking quick, nutritious recipes. Each obstacle thus becomes a springboard for developing more robust, adaptive habits. Redefining success markers through setting new milestones ensures that your journey remains dynamic and motivating. Smaller, achievable goals laid out systematically keep you engaged and focused. For instance, if your overall goal is to run a marathon, setting intermediate milestones like running a 5K, then a 10K, provides tangible targets that celebrate progress. Each accomplished milestone boosts confidence and provides proof of capability, propelling you toward the next stage of your journey. Celebrating small wins cannot be overemphasized. These moments of recognition serve as powerful motivators, encouraging continued effort. They break the monotony of long-term efforts and revitalizes enthusiasm. For example, after successfully sticking to a writing habit for a month, treating yourself to a new book or taking a day off to relax acknowledges your diligence and perseverance. Leveraging community and accountability partners. Building a support network is a fundamental step in ensuring the sustainability of habits. Having a community or network of supportive individuals can significantly enhance one's ability to maintain and reinforce habits over time. A community provides encouragement and motivation during challenging times, acting as a safety net when personal resolve may wane. The collective energy within a group can drive individual efforts toward shared goals, creating an environment where success feels attainable. Community support fosters a sense of belonging and commitment. When you are part of a group working towards similar objectives, there's a shared sense of purpose that can make the journey more enjoyable and less isolating. This connection can transform the habit-forming process into a collective endeavor where members motivate each other and celebrate successes together. For example, joining a fitness group or a book club can provide not only resources and expertise, but also the camaraderie needed to persevere through tough times. Finding accountability partners is another effective strategy for maintaining habits. Partnering with someone else to monitor progress creates an external source of motivation that can be crucial for staying on track. Regular check-ins with an accountability partner allow for honest conversations about challenges, making it easier to identify and overcome obstacles. This partnership imposes a sense of duty to uphold commitments, as letting down a partner is often a stronger deterrent than disappointing oneself. Accountability partnerships reduce the chance of complacency by fostering mutual responsibility. Knowing that someone else is relying on you can help maintain focus and dedication. For instance, having a workout buddy can ensure consistent exercise routines, as both partners encourage each other to show up regularly. This setup not only enhances adherence to the habit, but also strengthens the bond between partners through shared experiences and mutual support. Participating in group activities can further reinforce habits by offering structured environments where learning and growth are facilitated. Workshops, classes, and group sessions provide platforms for shared learning and bonding over common goals. Collaborative activities boost motivation and can turn habit-forming practices into enjoyable rituals, making them feel less like chores and more like rewarding social interactions. The social aspect of group activities instills a deeper commitment through communal progress. When individuals see their peers working hard and achieving milestones, it can spark a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Taking part in group activities, such as cooking classes for healthier eating habits or running clubs for fitness, provides tangible examples of success and inspiration from fellow participants. Utilizing digital platforms has become an increasingly popular method for tracking habits and connecting with others on similar journeys. Online communities and apps offer real-time feedback and facilitate connections that might not be possible in person. These digital tools can create gamified experiences that make habit formation engaging and competitive, adding an element of fun to the process. Technology also enables users to access a wealth of resources and support from diverse communities. Online forums, social media groups, and dedicated apps can serve as avenues for advice, inspiration, and storytelling from fellow travelers. For example, fitness apps that track progress and share achievements with a global audience can inspire friendly competition and a sense of community. This virtual interaction can be particularly beneficial when physical communities are not accessible, providing a broader support network that transcends geographical boundaries. Establishing feedback mechanisms is essential in sustaining long-term change. Regular feedback helps individuals understand their progress and identify areas needing improvement. In social settings, feedback from peers can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Constructive criticism and praise from a support network can motivate continued effort and adjustment of strategies to better align with goals. Utilizing journals for reflection offers another layer of support. Keeping a detailed record of daily habits, challenges, and successes allows for introspection and better understanding of one's journey. Reflection journals can reveal patterns and triggers that affect habit formation, helping individuals make informed adjustments. Sharing journal entries with a supportive community or accountability partner can also open up opportunities for shared learning and mutual encouragement. Setting SMART goals for habits, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, ensures clarity and structure in the habit-forming process. Clear goals provide direction and make it easier to measure progress. Involving a support network in setting and reviewing these goals can add an extra layer of accountability and motivation. For example, in a fitness group, Members might set individual exercise goals and collectively review progress regularly, celebrating milestones along the way. Embracing iterative change involves recognizing that habit formation is not always a linear process. Flexibility and adaptability are crucial for long-term success. A supportive community can foster a growth mindset, encouraging individuals to view setbacks as opportunities for learning rather than failures. This perspective shift makes it easier to stay motivated and committed to the habit-forming journey, even when facing obstacles. We explored various strategies to maintain and adapt habits as goals evolve over time. We discussed the importance of creating a habit review schedule to keep actions aligned with long-term objectives, emphasizing proactive adjustments instead of reactive changes. The chapter highlighted the value of developing a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. This perspective helps individuals stay resilient against setbacks, ensuring continuous progress towards their goals. Furthermore, we examined how setting new milestones keeps motivation high by breaking down larger goals into manageable achievements. Celebrating small wins along the way reinforces commitment and enthusiasm. Adjusting habits in response to evolving goals requires regular reflection and a willingness to change. By incorporating these strategies, readers can ensure that their habits remain effective tools for achieving personal and professional success, leading to sustained growth and development. Conclusion. As we reflect on the chapters we've journeyed through, it's clear that understanding and changing habits is more than just an activity. It's a transformational process. We began by uncovering the scientific foundations of habits, revealing how our deeply ingrained behaviors shape our daily lives and overall trajectories. This journey has guided us not only in changing what we do, but also in reshaping our identities and envisioning brighter futures. We delved into identifying your current habits, bringing to light those unconscious routines that drive much of our daily actions. Recognizing these patterns is the first significant step toward meaningful change. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see clearly and navigate more effectively. With this newfound awareness, you are better positioned to make intentional choices about the habits you want to leave behind and those you wish to cultivate. The chapters have walked us through building new, positive habits. We explored techniques such as habit stacking, where new habits are linked with existing ones to enhance integration into your lifestyle seamlessly. By making small, incremental changes, you can avoid overwhelming yourself and ensure steady progress. The power of small wins cannot be overstated. Each victory builds momentum and reinforces your commitment to long-term success. At the core of these strategies lies the concept of mindset, particularly a growth mindset. Embracing a growth mindset means recognizing that your abilities and intelligence can develop with time and effort. It stands in contrast to a fixed mindset, which views skills and capacities as static and unchangeable. By adopting a growth mindset, you pave the way for continuous improvement and resilience, essential qualities for sustaining habit transformation. Understanding the importance of triggers and rewards has been another crucial lesson. Habits don't exist in a vacuum. They are often initiated by specific cues and reinforced by rewarding outcomes. By identifying these triggers and consciously selecting healthier rewards, you can rewire your brain's responses, gradually phasing out negative patterns and solidifying positive ones. Moreover, setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, has proven to be an invaluable tool. These kinds of well-defined goals provide clear direction and facilitate tracking progress. They allow you to set realistic expectations, keep motivated, and celebrate milestones along the way. Time management emerged as a pivotal theme too. Effective time management isn't merely about maximizing productivity. It's about aligning your daily activities with your priorities and values. Techniques such as batching similar tasks and using tools like to-do lists and planners help manage time efficiently, thus freeing up space for the habits you're working to establish. Accountability also plays a fundamental role in habit transformation. Whether through personal reflection, community support, or accountability partners, having a system in place to check your progress ensures that you remain on track. Sharing your goals and progress with others creates a supportive environment that encourages persistence even when challenges arise. Support systems extend beyond individual relationships. Technology offers numerous apps and platforms designed to help you monitor and sustain your habits. Leveraging these tools can provide additional structure and motivation, making it easier to stay committed to your objectives. Reflecting on failures and setbacks as natural parts of the journey has taught us the value of persistence. Instead of viewing slip-ups as reasons to quit, seeing them as opportunities for learning and growth empowers you to continue pushing forward. It's vital to forgive yourself for mistakes and use them as stepping stones to refine your approach. Visualizing success ties together all these elements, creating a compelling picture of your future self. Imagine yourself 6 months from now, waking up refreshed and ready to tackle the day with energy and focus. Visualizations harness the power of belief, helping you stay motivated and connected to your long-term goals. This technique not only strengthens your resolve, but also makes the end results feel tangible and within reach. Reiterating the importance of a holistic approach, connecting physical health, mental clarity, and emotional well-being ensures comprehensive habit transformation. Establishing routines around fitness, nutrition, and mindfulness practices creates a balanced lifestyle that supports overall success both personally and professionally. Now comes the most critical part: taking action. Knowledge alone won't bring about change. It's the application that counts. Start with manageable steps, perhaps choosing one negative habit to break and one positive habit to build this week. Remember, each small step accumulates, leading to significant transformations over time. Envision the broader impacts of these changes. As you embrace new habits and let go of old ones, consider how these shifts affect various aspects of your life. Picture yourself not just more productive at work, but also more present in your personal life, enjoying deeper connections with loved ones because you've prioritized your health and happiness. Encouragingly, the strategies you've learned here aren't static. They're dynamic tools for lifelong development. As your circumstances and goals evolve, so too can your habits. Continually reassessing and adjusting your habits ensures that they align with your aspirations, keeping you on a path of ongoing growth. This book has been a guide to better understanding the mechanisms behind habits and empowering you to take control of your own behavioral patterns. The journey doesn't end here. It's merely the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Equip yourself with the insights and techniques shared in these pages, and view this moment as the start of perpetual improvement. In conclusion, remember that the destination of transformed habits is a future filled with potential and fulfillment. Your readiness to embark on this journey signifies a commitment to a better version of yourself, a version that leverages the power of habits to craft a successful, healthy, and rewarding life. So, take that first step today and continue walking the path toward lasting change and personal excellence.